Hey, Sam?
Yeah?
Do you think it's time we just do it?
Do what?
You know, the
You know, animated pilots, or any pilots for that matter, are always something so special. It's a big step forward, not only for the creator, but for the pilot or series as a whole. And there's always something interesting about seeing a good pilot on somewhere like YouTube, of all places. Sadly, a lot of these pilots don't get what they deserve because there's just not enough people there subscribed already. So, to make up for the fact that I have been reminding everybody about my pilots for the last month, and will continue to remind everybody about my pilot for the next year, I think it would be a good idea to talk about other people's pilots for a change, before returning back to mine. So come on, let's start the intro first. We need to play the intro first. You actually may remember me briefly mention Starship Goldfish in the Alpha Betas video, which is actually the catalyst for this video, because I wanted to talk about Starship Goldfish at some point. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Jack, why didn't you just make a full review on it? Why am I making this video again? Starship Goldfish is a very British animated comedy about a traumatized space pilot and his robot dad, which already is the best plot for a sci-fi series I've ever heard. There are actually already 3 episodes out. Kind of. The one we're talking about today is the pilot, the only fully animated one. The pilot episode was released on the 4th of August 2018 on YouTube. It's a full 20 minutes long, so not your average pilot on YouTube, which lasts around 12 minutes. The animation is incredible. It's probably some of the best animation for a pilot I've seen on YouTube in 2018. The writing is paced wonderfully and the comedy is... okay, it's so f***ing good. I have watched this pilot at least 20 times and I still laugh at almost every single joke. The voice acting as well, it's just so... Jason Waite does a kick-ass job as Sam Sweetmilk. He keeps up his energy and can do dramatic and emotional scenes really well at the exact same time. Kevin McNally, that guy from Pirates of the Caribbean who they really liked mentioning in some of the promotional videos, also does an amazing job as Ghostworth. You can hear the frustration in his voice, but it's the delivery that makes it so good. I'm messing up my words, I'm amazed. And then, you got Colin McFarlane, who plays not only the Avianaut, but Secutor as well? I never knew an actor from
Thomas and Friends
would be in such a small indie pilot like this. And he does an amazing job! I highly recommend watching this pilot if you haven't already. Hell, go and watch it again if you have already watched it. Jason is still trying to pitch the show to different networks, so any support you could throw their way could probably help them out a lot. I've been keeping up with all of Jason's work on Rooster Teeth, and to this day I am still watching out for this pilot being picked up like a f***ing hawk. What else can I talk about on this? Wait, no, it's going to the next pilot! Don't leave me yet! I want to nerd more! Well, this one's a bit meta. Also 2 writers that went to work at Rooster Teeth. That's weird. Belle and Tina Are Time Travelers is a short, animated pilot created by Layla Have and Oren Mendez. And I still probably didn't say that right. And when I say short, I mean only 5 seconds short of a 4-minute video. Despite this, the charm of Belle and Tina Are Time Travelers shines through like a flashlight against a weird glass cube. Or God. The pilot follows 2 DVD store employees, one who loves Doctor Who and the other who doesn't know what Terminator is.
You work in a DVD store.
The animation is pretty good, though I wouldn't say it's TV worthy. The style is wonderful though, and you can thank Leigh for that. There is an incredible amount of care put into this, and I love all the nerd references. Apparently, Leigh is still making more Belle and Tina, though I haven't seen many updates on it. The last of Belle and Tina we saw was the 2 characters traveling to 2020, so you know how that ends. I would love to see more though, wherever it may be. I actually remember seeing Long Gone Gulch on Kickstarter years ago. I didn't pay much attention to it because the only reason I was on the site to begin with was for the Adventure Pals. Regardless, I checked out the trailer and I f***ing loved what I saw. It looked interesting, funny, and it embraced the cartooniness of cartoons. But I was also poor, so I left it. Now, all these years later, it's released, and with a 20-minute pilot no less. Long Gone Gulch, try saying that 5 times fast, follows Misfit Sheriff Snag and Rawhide who watch over the Gulch and the town for danger. Starting with the best part about the pilot, the animation. Long Gone Gulch uses beautiful frame-to-frame animation, which fully embraces the Western fantasy style. And the designs are just as wonderful. I love Rawhide and a stupid sheriff hat and sheriff boots and sheriff teeth and sheriff... BW is just... Her design looks great. If I had to describe all of the visuals in just one word, it would be fun. And Long Gone Gulch not only knows this, but they strive for it too. Much more than a lot of other shows out there nowadays. There is an insane attention to detail in the animation, and every second of it just... is eye candy. For this alone, you should go and watch the Long Gone Gulch pilot. Olan Rogers, you son of a bitch, you did it again! Remember Final Space? Probably. It's currently airing its third season, which, yes, I will be reviewing, and it's created by one of the best creators on the internet called Olan Rogers. You may remember him from either his own videos or Balloon Shop.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
I love this clip from Balloon Shop. I might have what you would call a creator's crush on him. I may want him to follow me on Twitter. Aww. Anyway, The Lion's Blaze is a short comedy skit starring Olan Rogers and Jake Sidwell, released on the 8th of January 2012. They play Sir Genwald Thus Windburn and Sir Luke John Perrier respectively. One thing The Lion's Blaze does incredibly well is its pacing and comedy. Despite the fact that the first minute is purely just Olan and Jake talking about dueling, it doesn't get stale and it remains funny even after multiple watches. They even do a lot of visual comedy. Look at that stretch. And this dueling. And that yak's pee. Why do I sound like I'm horny? On top of all of the comedy, there's also drama. The pain and anger that Sir Genwald's Thus Windburn feels as he tries and fails over and over again to open the menu. You can feel how he's feeling, and that's all down to Olan's Oscar-worthy performance. Jake Sidwell does an equally incredible job, stretching like a boss. To make this pilot even better, there's 3 more episodes. The Lion's Blaze 2, The Lion's Blaze 3, and the... There's an animated version of The Lion's Blaze? Yo, I'm just gonna review that! Another Western animated comedy? Are you f***ing kidding me? Cliffside is a Western animated pilot by Liam Vickers that follows Waylon, a cocky wannabe gunslinger and outlaw as he does... stuff. It's a lot more interesting than it sounds. And it's kind of the opposite to Long Gone Gulch in a way. There aren't any real comparisons to be made here, more so just my feelings towards them. While I feel like LGG is great in its animation, it slightly lacks in its writing and pacing. Cliffside, however, has great writing and pacing, and is funny as fuck. But the animation is... bad.
That was
awesome! You were so awesome!
Good? I don't know, man, it's alpha betas all over again for me. Let's focus on the good though. The good on Cliffside is its amazing comedy, which I feel overtakes all the meh animation it has. When making this video, I had to watch and rewatch a lot of pilots a lot of times. I watched this pilot 4 different times, willingly. I just found this pilot so funny and charming, and I just really loved it. And although I feel like the visuals could use with a lot of improvement, I loved the monster designs. Look at this pterodactyl looking bitch. God, I love it. And Death itself, it's just a tube sock with teeth and it looks amazing. And obviously I love Spider-Girl, who doesn't? Currently, the creator is trying to pitch the show to some networks, which haven't really been successful. But if you like the shorts, he will probably post about it on his channel, and I recommend you watch it.
Penny Moore High School, more like Penny Dreadful High School.
So those are some great pilots you should go and watch after this video is concluded. A lot of these creators are actually still trying to get said pilots up on the air, so you should go and support them in any way you can. Donations, spreading word, etc. Anyway, it's been about, I'd say, 9 minutes of me talking about other people's pilots, so I think it would be a great idea if I kept on talking about my own. Stickers is an animated comedy about 2... Why is it shrinking? Hey, why is it shrinking? Oh no, the editor's added again. Oh no. Oh, they're trying to fucking cut me out, son of a bitch! Okay, come on, stop! Stop this! Why? What are you, you are me! What are you gaining out of... Come on, stop! Alright, fine, I'll do this now. First of all, we have a casting call currently out for the pilot. We are looking for voice actors for the 2 main characters, Holly and Rose. We're also looking for animators, Toon Boom Harmony animators. Will you stop shrinking the video, please? And then we are also looking for artists and a ton of other roles, so you should go and check that out. Will you stop? Okay, last thing, and this is the most important part, donate to the... Damn it.